Hello, hello, hello. There we go. There we go. How are we doing, gang? We all right? I'm all right. Is everything okay? I hope you all had a good weekend so far. Obviously, seen lots of people in the community doing the 6-hour Fuji race. Thought we'd join in with a little hour race of our own and maybe give people a chance to do some practice. Yeah, I think so. The hair is a bit... It is. We are trimming. We are seeing the stylist next week, I believe. It's going to be a bit of a tricky week for streaming, actually. There's a lot going on. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out. There won't be a stream next Saturday, by the way. There won't be any community race next Saturday, so make sure you take part tonight. Gonna have a fun little race, everybody. Fuji, 60 minutes. We're going to have a little bit of rain at the end, which we don't normally do in the community yet on LMU, but we used to do a lot on ACC, but we've not done it here yet, and we're going to give it a try tonight. We've got back Laurent, Charlie, Alex in the chat. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're all well. And yes, we've got a bit of time until the race starts this evening. Race will start around 8:30 PM because only doing one race. Quali will be private and it'll be 15 minutes, and that's at 8:15. It will be dry. The end of this practice session is going to get wet, so I need to do some dry laps before I do some wet laps. So let's cut the waffle and get out on track. But yeah, I hope you're all good anyway. It's been a... What is it? What did I do last night? What did I do last night? I do struggle with these things sometimes. I forget. Did we do nothing? No, we went... Oh my god. My memory is shocking sometimes. Oh, Alicia went out for a big party at Alexandra Palace with her friends. And I was doing FIFA co-op with Jack. That was quite interesting. Evening, Jono. I do hope you'd get to join us tonight for a little bit of fun around Fuji. But yes, I was playing FIFA with Jack, and that was definitely an interesting experience for both of us. I'm sure Jack will tell you. How is the new EA? I mean, I'll be honest, Alex, like every other... Dave, bet you're happy. Hello. That was a good match. Were you watching it, Dave? Did you have an eye on it? That was a very good match. I thought Liverpool, when Gakpo scored, I got a feeling they were just going to start steamrolling, but no, you boys did good. And yeah, slightly jealous that we didn't get Garnacho. He's a bit of a muppet, but he's good on the pitch, isn't he? Yes, Music Marquito. Good evening from Milan, I guess. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. We're having a little race at Fuji. I'd love it if you could join us. I have been watching it. Good man. Who's going to win tomorrow's F1 race? Well, ain't anyone in red, is it? Really? Maybe Max for the title, right? Because those McLarens have suddenly disappeared off a cliff. So I thought the same. So impressed by the performance. My teammate's driving today. Good question, Laurent. Ask him. I thought the same, but so impressed. Yeah, Casado was... Oh, it's already raining. Damn. It's already raining in the practice server. Okay, let's have a look. Track is slightly wet, so we're on wet tyre mode now, right? Yeah, I don't know, Marquito, with the race. I mean, I'll probably watch some of it, but or all of it, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's... If I'll tell you what, if Max wins this title, then I would say that actually it's the first one he's really... Actually, I don't want to say deserved, but definitely had to work for, because the others were all some kind of shenanigan, right? Or just an easy walk with the car. Practice start. All right, isn't it right, Laurent? Get on the track. Exactly. Come on, Dave. We don't get to this all the time. It'll all be over one day. But yeah, hope you're all as well. Marco, you're loving the socks. Look at those bad boys. But oh, have we got the weird track colours again? Yay! So we are experimenting with different light levels, and it would appear we have some interesting colours on track. It's all gone a bit blue, da ba dee da ba doo. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like they're trying to make it reflective. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It just ends up getting a weird shade of blue. It's quite off-putting, I'll be honest. But hey, we'll live. Do I up the TC in this weather? Probably. Oh, that goes down. I always love doing that. I need to change those dials. I'll be at the back anyway. I can just follow at the start. I'll be better in LMP2 than Hyper right now. Really? We'll do it in the GT3 then, Dave. Have a laugh. Right. That's František Feltman, one of the fastest in the community in the BMW. Gabriel, hey man, good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Don't recognise seeing your name in the chat too often, so if you're new here, Great to see you. Please join the Discord, sir, if you are keen to join us for a race. You can see the link for the Discord right here, because Wouter's being shockingly lazy. In the Discord, you will see the password. Obviously, we'd like it if you are part of what we do, and also we can reach out to you if there's any problems with the race or something like that. Right? We don't intend to just run and gun, as it were. People who race with us, we get to know. So if you want to race, join the Discord. You'll find the password there. And please be gentle on track. Because this is a practice race. There's no points or prizes for this one. Speaking of which, we do have Strike 3 coming up, the 3rd TSC Cup. Very excited about that. 2 weeks away. Wow, 2 weeks until it starts. Not next weekend. There'll be no stream next Saturday. I'm going to be in Cambridge for a party. But yes, we will be racing the week after that. Oh, the braking's not easy. At Spa, first round. I'm already in the Discord, but I don't find it. We want to practice. Okay, nice. You say we. I try and make it nice and simple. So at the top of the Discord, you've got race server update. What I recommend, if you do join the Discord, or if you don't use the TSC Discord regularly, the best thing you can do is right-click on the Discord and do markers red. And then that way, next time something important comes up, you'll actually see it. Because I know a lot of Discords are a lot of noise for a lot of people, I get that. So we try and make ours as simple and useful as possible. And we kind of maintain that for a few years now. And it grows all the time. It's quite a cool bunch on there. Right, we're just being very gentle with the braking right now. We've also got to go quite slow here. I'm probably better off putting it in second gear already. I think in the race, people are going to be flying past me at this kind of pace. But I just want to survive tonight. I've had too many bad races recently. Too much crashing. I just want to get some clean stuff. See what I can achieve in the race. There's not many hypers, so maybe I can squeeze a little podium if everyone else dies. I'm Gabriel Rural on track. Oh, nice one. And thank you for subscribing as well, sir. Great to have you with us. We've got people from all over the UK, Europe, and some from the US as well. Not many from Asia, because the time difference just makes it a bit difficult for them to join in, really. The streams, the race times, all that. But yeah, we're a friendly bunch. We try and do stuff together in real life as well for a bit. So it's not just a bunch of online usernames and funky behaviour. Right. Okay, we broke okay there, but again, it does feel a bit pedestrian. I'm probably going to put it in second to accelerate out. Obviously, I've noticed a lot of people recently with LMU finding lots of other features, as we like to call them, on the sim. Definitely with each update, there's a few things that tend to happen. And I think as we get further into version 1, people are being less and less sympathetic about it and kind of wanting things fixed, really. Which I totally get. I mean, a lot of games have a lot of bugs and it can take a while to get rid of them. I don't know what... I mean, I'm sure they're quite focused on, obviously, the DLC that brings in more money. Money. That's too hot. So they'll be focused on that. Probably more than anything else, right? And they'll tell you they're a small team and all this kind of stuff, right? And I'm sure they are, naturally. You've got to be lean, right, as a business. So, yeah, I hope they do make the game even more stable, because we have got Strike 3 coming up. And one of my biggest fears about LMU so far, and doing a TSC Cup with it, is people's races being ruined by bugs, crashes, you know, that kind of malarkey. Not good for a race series at all. Because when there are points and prizes on the line, yeah, man, you don't think to be changed by that. Paul Kennelly! Is it Paul Kennelly or Paul Kennelly? I get the feeling it's Paul Kennelly. Paul Kennelly is 2, Paul Kennelly is 1. Give me a sign. Paul Kennelly is 2. Paul Kennelly is 1. Why is it don't, Paul? I think it's a game feature. Again, I've just been talking about features. I've noticed this for a while now. With varying light conditions, my game shows up blue. Now, other people have said the same. Oh, Paul Kennelly. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I've had it before a few times. We have got some slightly different weather conditions today. We don't normally play with on the TSC servers. And here we are. Now, I am 10 seconds off Feltman. I'm just going to assume he did that in the dry without getting too upset. We've got Ollie, Clarkson, Charlie. Some absolute titans in the hypers. All the very best drivers. Well, fastest, should we say. Maybe not best. Fastest. Oh, we've got to be careful to pinch on that brake. I'm just going to be going around the back in these hypers, clearly. 30 minutes until qualifying. I'm just feeling my way around at the moment. Want to get more and more decisive on the throttle and the brake. But even with the steering angles here, it's quite tough. But yeah, it's bright and blue, let's be honest. It is bright and blue. Lots of football today. My team won away at Leeds. Some interesting stats there. Chelsea just beat Liverpool, as I was talking to David about earlier. Well done, Chelsea. Arsenal won at home against West Ham. Man United won at home against Sunderland.
That time was a 1:44.23.
Right. Let's do some design. Where do we brake? Okay, that was probably too early. Because I was a bit easy on the brakes there, so we can improve on 150. You probably want to brake earlier than the 80 there, I guess, maybe. Or maybe just need to turn earlier. Coming around here, you can do it in fourth. Get back on the inside again. Don't go too wide because Fipsy will show you can crash there quite easily. Not too bad in the rain. A lot of people complain about the wet weather physics in LMU. I think for me, I mean, I think Fipsy said, oh, it's just you have less grip, that's all. And I thought, well, that's probably all it really means in the wet, doesn't it, to be honest? And then when you got wet weather tyres, you kind of still got a lot of grip, so it's all relative. I think it's just the engine probably feels damp and slow because of the amount of TC you put on. I'm sure that's what they do in real life. So, I don't know how... I'm not entirely sure what people are expecting from wet weather models. I think people like want puddles to, you know, aquaplane the car and stuff like that. But that's a little bit funky. I'm not always a massive fan of that. And when it's that bad in real life, they tend to stop it, don't they? Anyway, I enjoyed wet weather racing in ACC. I've not done a lot of it in LMU yet, really. Till tonight. Rain racing line. Alex, like... when people say the rain racing line, I sometimes wonder because when I watch it in real life, they're still pretty much on the driving line. Like, they might have a slightly less sharp apex, but I don't know, man. They up the TC and they stay on the driving line pretty much, and then the driving line dries out and it becomes definitely the best place to be on the track. So this whole oil on the track thing, I feel like that's what used to happen in the 70s and 80s when all the cars used to just leak oil all the time, constantly, on the track. And then it was literally on the racing line with the water and the oil, not a great mix, it'd bring all the oil up again, right? But I don't think we've really got oil being dripped on the track by these modern things, have we? Brake offline, then normal round the outside of the corner in real life. Yeah, I have. Obviously, you do see a bit of a kind of wide apex so that you don't turn so much. But aren't these in cars that are like, you know, Caterhams and stuff, rather than GT3s with traction control and all the malarkey? Like, because when I watch them in real life, the higher series, I can't speak for the lower ones, they all stick to a pretty similar line, really. Good to see you in the chat, George. Isn't it water sitting on top of the rubber track that's lethal? Interesting, Dad Frags. I think the old thing used to be the oil that was kind of put down on track around where cars would run. And then that oil kind of emulsifying almost when the rain comes. Because it soaks into the track, it's not too bad, and then the rain comes, it kind of brings it up. And you get those, you know, like the rainbowy puddles. Again, clearly none of us are that smart, I would argue. I don't want to speak for anyone else, but maybe no definitive answers here. And again, modelling it, so is that the suggestion that basically off the racing line would have more grip? The thing is, wouldn't you just stay on the racing line anyway for the most part and just slow down a little bit? Because when you're off the racing line, you're going to really struggle with, you know, maybe you could, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to watch more wet racing, or maybe the reality is every time it gets wet, it will cancel the racing anyway. And wouldn't every track be different and all sorts, and you know, different rain? Be here all day, couldn't we? Anyway, hope you're well, Dad Frags. In the wet off line should give more grip. But the thing is, like, the cars end up on the driving line, and it kind of, unless it's really, really bad rain, it tends to dry out the driving line pretty quick, no? When I watch modern racing. So I'm saying, like, most races cancelled when it's like that as well, yeah. So, I don't know what, I just wonder what sometimes people are looking for with simulation of rain, is my point, I guess. If you just give everyone a bit less grip, then fine. And also, you could argue that you've probably got less downforce because you're going slower, and that's just a natural consequence. Don't really have to simulate that in a different way, do you? Sort of thing. Most braking is different. Since a part of lots of rubber, you slip along instead of stopping. Right. Okay, but again, have you seen lots of people braking off the racing line in wet weather? I'm not sure if I have.
Time 1:45.76.
It's always good to have these chats. I do love to learn about these things. There's a lot of things I don't really understand about motorsport and racing and WEC and hypercars and batteries and NRGs and all those things. So you guys are more than welcome to fill me in at any time on my lack of knowledge. The day you stop learning, the day you start getting very old. Don't plan on doing that anytime soon, do we? Ah, do we? There's my voice. Yeah, I'm definitely not braking enough, and then when I do, I'll need to release it more because it's going to lock up. Don't know if there's any point in going into it first. Look at that. We've just been chatting and cruising, and we are slowly improving on the Delta. Don't bother looking at the relative. I think some of those times might have been set when it was drier or dry.
That time was a 1:42.98.
Kuste. How do, Kuste? What's interesting is that the GT3 tend to have the best braking, I'd say, in the game. So often, Kuste spins when you multi-class with them. When it comes to the braking zones, they'll just catch you or even go past you a little bit. You've got to account for that. Also, I've had trouble with that with Nige. When I tried to go past at Monza T1 and he kind of ended up out braking me a bit and coming back across me. Not ideal. Learn your lessons. So you really got to go quite deep in before you start braking into GT3 car to say to them, sorry, that is my turn. Let me through. It is technically an overtake, I guess, so... Lots of people talking about Max's miraculous win in the GT, well, the NLS series, I should say. Well, Chris Ludham, was it? I can't remember his teammate's name. Well, on to both of them, of course. A little bit smurfing. Just put it out there now. That's fine. I think obviously any of the guys driving in NLS were fast enough for F1. There's a good chance they'd be going for it. It's a little bit like, you know, Mbappe signing for a Conference League team, smashing it and going, look, because I can win here as well. It's like, yeah, pretty much. Right, 20 minutes left in practice. Hope we get a few more people on the server. Always great to see a big grid. We do like a big grid here at TSC. I know a lot of people have probably already raced out from Fuji this weekend. I promise you it'll be worth it to have a little scrap with your friends. We don't get to race together too often. We normally do a Tuesday night and a Saturday night if you want to join in. But Saturdays are often events where it's a pre-registered event. Cup series. I'll say often. It will be going forward into Christmas. That's too fast. 5th gear. What are you doing, Jeff? See you later. I'm still alive. Can we brake a bit? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Thought I was toast there. Who's behind me? Probably able to figure out. I can't see the number. Let's put on the relative. Come on, stop being lazy. It's me, Ollie. My Apex buddy. Ollie will be looking to get some podiums, I think, at the Strike 3 series. He will be in the hypers like me.
That time was a 1:44.98.
His teammate is Lucci, the elusive Lucci. We're good to see you on the server tonight, sir. Too late on the brake. Or was it? Actually ended up doing a very nice V-in with 3 temps up. Well, look at that already. Ollie going off track there, trying to keep up. It's not for everyone, Ollie, this hypers in the rain at Fuji. We're a little bit up, despite having an orange delta on the first section. Some interesting data. Ollie got a bit deep there? Can't tell. Nearly got me. Are you driving on a mirror? It feels like it, Sydney. I don't know how much it's my graphics settings because obviously I'm not doing anything special. And other people have mentioned it as well, but when you do certain times of day and weather, it seems to come out like this. So, not much I can tell you there. There you go. Anyway, your race is over. How'd it go? And also, why don't you Fipsy join us in the hypers and see if you can actually silence him and just beat him. You don't even have to join the Valkyrie. You can drive a proper car if you want. And it is going to be a dry race to start. There should be some rain at the end. That'll be quite fun. You guys, you've had your practice now. You've been practicing all day for this race. Got a P9. Go on, mate. Top split, obviously. Actually, I'm not sure if you're top split because your team SR, I don't know, or DR, I should say. There you go. See what I mean about the old GT3 had to get out of his way there. Gotta eat first. Do it, man. Eat quickly and join us. Come on. The least you can do is join, get Fipsy in as well. And just go around the back in the hypers with me. Yeah, we dry to start, and then we'll have a bit of rain at the end. Don't get to race together often. You might even be slow enough for me to race with you. Probably not, but I can dream. Stop go penalty. Deary me. My eyes don't, John. I've adjusted actually. I have adjusted, but I think I need some blue light glasses. That'd be pretty nice. Ah! Why does it do this? What have I done? Do you reckon I could change a graphics setting that would get rid of that? What do you reckon? Nothing on there looks particularly interesting, I'll be honest. Yeah. Nothing. I don't know. Is everyone else getting it? John, can you join the server and tell me if you're seeing that, if you're not already on here? Just see if I'm not going crazy. CAA? Ah. I didn't really see any of that there, John, did you? It's not giving me... I think you have to come out of the race, don't you, to... Yeah. Do you reckon if I reload it, it'll look better? Shall I try that? Let me exit and come back. That would be nice if it changed, I'll be honest. It is worth a try, isn't it? You're correct there. It is definitely worth... Oh, I've got a keyboard here. TSC is the password. Don't tell anyone. Right. Okay. Mine changed when I returned to the pits and went back out. Oh, is it, Charlie? Ah, okay. Well, hopefully this will be enough as well, because that blue was, yeah, doing me eyes in. But good to know I'm not the only one getting it, so thanks for letting me know, mate. Charlie, we are only 2 weeks away from the start of Strike 3. Next weekend, I will be away, so we're probably going to race together on Tuesday. Oh, is it normal now? I think it's gone normal. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. I guess that's normal, because now it looks kind of green. Is it meant to be green? Who can tell? Hold on, why is my relative dead? Synchronizing? Don't scare me. I guess green is better than blue. Yeah, that's burning holes in my eyes, I think. Right. Okay. Maybe I can beat Clarkson in this race. That'd be cool. Got to have some goals in life. Features! Yes, John. I am very concerned about all the features we're going to get in our TSC Cup, quite frankly. I'm a little bit concerned about that. But, you know, we'll do what we can. Right, let's turn that bad boy on. Let's get it to face us. There we go. That's good. What have we got? 14 minutes. Let's do some more laps. Get a bit more warm. And then we've got quali. Right, okay. Oh, it's normal. Oh, my eyes, my head. Right. Should have done that a long time ago. Thank you, John. I've been racing for a long time with that. That was not necessary. Okay, let's go. I feel like I'm racing on a different track. Let's do this. Obviously a bit excited there. Need to be not quite so quick out of the pit for T1. Right, let's go. Literally racing a different game now. That's insane. Good to know though, isn't it? If you get that feature, just leave the server and come back. Or as Charlie said, maybe just go pits and return to driving. I'm not sure. Thing is though, it now makes everything look quite greeny yellow because I'm just used to seeing everything so blue. I think I was racing in Tron. Might have even given me a headache, jeez. Back in his Porsche. Love to see it. Imagine, imagine all the people. Probably aged my eyesight by about 10 years in that section there. Jeff, how you doing, sir? Hope you're okay. Maybe you fancy joining us for a little bit of racing tonight? We're just doing one. Oh, bring it in. I promise the race will start dry, but it may get wet after about halfway. Should be an interesting one. Hey, get back in. Good, thanks. Just finished a 6 hour. Oh, right, yes. With Beardy and... apologies, I can't remember. I remember seeing there's 3 people, I think. Was that right? How'd it go? Tell us more. But also, you know you're tuned up for this race now if you fancy it. Anyway, Hilton, that's the one. Oh, cool. How'd it go for you all? Get in. Hey, hi. Finished 13th button mapping error. Oh, hi, Juan. How you doing? Good to see you. A friendly rivalry between Tuesday and Ash there going on.
Time 1:43.63.
It's good. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I really can't complain. Also had like a weird, like mini cold about a week ago, didn't I? Just over a week ago. That wasn't that big a deal. But now I'm back to full fitness. So I'm good. We are all good. Had a good day. My team won today in the soccer, which is always good. And we normally have a very big habit of losing at this point, so we broke some habits there. And we've got the Formula 1 tomorrow, but I'm not sure how much of that I'll be watching. We'll see. Max wants to win the title now, no one can stop him. And they got rid of Horny Horner, and they are flying at Red Bull. Apparently he's ringing around every team. Oh, dear me. What a fall from grace that is, really, isn't it? So not having an income must be scary. I'm sure he's got plenty squirreled away. Ah, dear. Oh dear, it's too early on the turning. I keep turning in too early on this one. Okay. Say hello, everyone watching. Do not be shy, even if you're lurking. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's not hurting for money. I'll tell you what, though, Juan. You say that, and you know, as you get more and more wealthy, people have a habit to have their lifestyle just get more and more expensive, right? Not even by choice a lot of time. Things like security and all that kind of stuff, right? And then before you know it, your costs are like $1 million a year, and you're not making any money. It can get scary. Oh, a little bit of wind in my belly. That's alright, it's not strong yet. A little bit of sharp pain. Del Push, good to see you for the first time on the server. That I recognise anyway. Hey, Paddy, how you doing? You fancy joining us tonight for a little race on Fuji? It'll be dry and then a little bit of rain at the end. Should be quite fun. Qualifying starts in 8 minutes. Come on down, people. Get involved. We do love a community race here at TSC. Come on. Still so early on that apex, it's killing me. Tell you what though, it is a blessing that this race starts at 8:30 tonight and not 8, because just get a little bit more practice. Why is everything so green? Don't, Juan. We started off with everything so blue, and now it feels green, but I'm not sure if it is. Is it?
3.72.
Ni hao, Flint. How you doing, sir? Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good weekend so far. Did you take part in any of the 6-hour stuff, Flint, so far? Are you planning to do it tomorrow? I've kind of skipped this one. I don't know why, I just thought I've done 2 already. I don't need to do every single one. I'll be excited when they start doing them a bit more regularly. And then obviously releasing it to private servers, that'd be cool. I trolled Fipsy for 4 hours. Wow, that's a stint. It's a solid stint that is, Flint. No refueling, no pitting, just 4 hours. Dear me. Not fancy for Fiji in the wet. It's only wet at the end. Don't be shy. It's only a little bit of rain at the end of the race. You'll be fine. And I thought it'd be a good idea for people to have some practice in the wet. Planning to do ELMS LMP3? Oh, what, tonight? Fair enough. I guess it's only in a couple of sections of the track, so it's okay. Is it just like the reflection of the green not going very well? I don't know. Have I got a GT3 about to overtake me? That's what it feels like. Let's get a bit of focus. You put me off. Naughty one. I do need to get a drink. 5 minutes till quali. I'll get a drink then. I feel like this fan feels like it's drying my eyes out tonight after that blue exposure.
Lap 147.11.
300 kilometers an hour down the home straight, and we are braking. Back we go. There we go. And away. Even the socks look green. No, stop it. They are beautiful Tottenham socks. Look at those. Oh, okay. I broke a bit late there. Trying to show the socks and then break a bit late, and you can't do both. Someone else enjoying the scenery. Couste, go on, Couste. You like to break a few eggs to make a French omelette, a very fast French omelette. I am experiencing a little bit of a windy pops right now. Bit of strong, sharp pains across the belly. This shot's going to make... I'll tell you what, Dave. If you get out on track, you won't be able to see them. Pro tip. Why do you have undergrounds? No, Flimp, no. Dear me. This is worse than the pink socks incident. I must remind you that you're not allowed to insult my football club. That's for sure. What about Liverpool, eh? How many games have they lost in a row now? Oh, do you know what? Dave, I don't know about you, but I do tend to watch a fair bit of the old football YouTubers, right? And I am getting to a point where I'm a little bit, I don't say bored of it, because it's kind of entertaining, but their opinions are so flippant and, what's the word, flimsy and prone to change. And they just kind of say and see what's in front of them all the time. It's very reactionary and not really the kind of journalistic depth that you would mind from an analysis or an analyst even. Or the analytical depth, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. When Liverpool were winning and won their first game of the season, they were unbeatable, unstoppable, and probably going to win the title again easily. Now they've just lost 3 games in a row. I'm sure a lot of people will start writing them off and saying it's Arsenal's now. I didn't realise for a sport club logo for Tottenham, my bad. Is this the Parkview Badminton? Yes. That's exactly that, the badminton indeed. Very famous badminton club, goes back a long way. A lot of heritage. Slow down. A lot of heritage. I'll tell you what, Dave, I'm quite happy with our results at the moment at Tottenham because, well, so I went to see him a week ago, didn't I? Whatever it was, yeah. And obviously watching the matches as well. It's kind of obvious that we don't really have particularly amazing players, especially up front, where, you know, you kind of could do some individual magic. And we don't have a lot of that. Obviously, we've got a lot of injuries, sadly, still carrying on from last year. But
time 143.25.
yeah, we don't, I mean, Frank's doing good tactics and kind of got us playing well, and he's definitely balancing things with all the cups fairly well at the moment, rotating. But yeah, we've not got that much big talent, it seems. So it only goes so far, I think. Now that we've, you know, Levy's out and constant talks of buyouts at the moment, maybe they'll start spending more on the wages and we'll just get some more top talent in, because that's really going to be the decider in the end for the most part, I think. Thomas, I think Frank's a great manager, but he's not going to perform miracles with this team. Hopefully he'll improve a few players as well. That's all very good, but can't do a bit more than that, I think. We've got so many players out at the moment, it's nuts. 2 goalkeepers on the bench. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a lot. But obviously we know Cole Palmer's missing. That's an obvious one. And we know some of your defenders are missing. Other than that, I mean, there's certain players you'll miss more than others, right? Like Caicedo. If he's out, I think you'll suddenly feel less secure and stuff like that. If Cucurella's out, suddenly you'll be a bit vulnerable down that flank, that kind of thing, right? I think for us, losing Madders and Kulu, they are our 2 best ball players, our 2 best ball carriers, right? Not headless chickens, not poachers, not ball winners, just ball carriers. And both of them being out, and then our main striker, it makes us less attractive. And so people keep complaining about our football at the moment being not that attractive, but if you lose your 2 most attractive players, you're not going to be as attractive. I mean, luckily we got Xavi in. He's been played out of position mostly. He kind of got his position today, and that was good. But he's not surrounded by anything amazing on the wings. We sold Son, right? We got rid of Son and others, and we haven't really replaced them. James Maddison's knee injury to bummer is correct. It's so annoying. Not sure why you got the big smiley face on that one, I'll be honest, because when it comes to professionals and injuries, I wouldn't really, you know. Finished the game with 2 right backs and 2 left backs at the back 4. Yeah, but they're versatile these days. And that's the thing, like, I think with defenders, being a unit's the most important thing, right? It's the individualism up front that you want. Like, for example, I'm sad that we didn't get Garnacho. I think I mentioned at the start. Like, I think he's a great talent. Also, he's a bit of a muppet, and it could be a problem in the dressing room or club overall. Hard to say. Maybe with the right manager, it kind of works. But yeah, I wanted to have Garnacho because we don't have a winger as good as him, I would say, at the moment. And then our striker. I mean, we bought Mainey, I haven't seen him. Richarlison is incredibly bad at times. It's just a shame. And then you've got Esteval and João Pedro and all these others. So I think player for player, we could say you've got a much better squad than ours right now in a lot of ways. Maybe our central defence is just about holding out, but yeah. I mean, even our goalie, Dave, like I'd literally take Sanchez over Vicario a lot of the time now because he's a flapper. He's a flapper, Dave. Brilliant shot stop up, maybe the best I've seen. Reflexes better than my cat's, but other than that, just a bit of a hot mess. Right, we've got loads on the server. Great to see. Hopefully we get 1 or 2 more in quali, but I doubt it. It's 15 minutes to go now. I'm going to go and grab a drink. Is there, see if anyone's gone out on track? Yeah. Back in a sec. Oh, it's dry. Okay. He played well tonight, starting to see the players 18 months ago. We're talking about Garnacho still, yeah? I mean, I could see talent in him. It's just the other side, isn't it? A lot of players... I mean, there are a lot of players who are better professionalism than talent. That gets them quite far. Like, say, hard work beats talent that doesn't work hard. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, dry tyres. 7 laps. Why are you doing that? That was weird. Jan, Napalm Raver Hookie, massive hello. Is it as big as that? There you go. Hello, Jan. Hope you're well, sir. I think a lot of it's Man United. Look at Rashford now. Oh, well, the attitude part. Yeah, like I said, with the right manager and setup, I think obviously things will go better. But you can see, but also you want players that are a little bit, not always nasty as well, but just, you know, that kind of winner attitude. A little bit of, it's kind of arrogance in a way. You can just call it confidence, I guess, right? And if people say nasty streak, well, when you're fighting on the pitch, you kind of need that over someone who's nice, really, don't you? Let's face it. But yeah. He's definitely got that kind of South American style to his play. So I thought, I really thought that, excuse me, I really thought it was a penalty as well on him. Jeez. He was running hard and the guy shoved him and sent him. Like, I'd imagine it'd be quite easy to push someone over when they're going at that speed. There you go. I'll tell you what, Dave, though, we do need to talk. Oh, slow down, Jeff. We need to talk about Jack Palmer and FIFA, Dave. Honestly, he can tell you how I played. Ask him that, right? I was doing all right last night, I'll be honest. I had a bit going on. But I'll tell you what, lethal in front of goal. Last third of the pitch, wonderful. Our half of the pitch, quite a lot scarier. Definitely a big challenge for both of us. We started with Tottenham and we lost one and then lost again. And then we changed to Villa and we lost one and then we won 2. We started finding our rhythm, we started smashing them. And we were better with Villa, to be honest. Their stats were much higher than Spurs. Which again, like I was saying about our squad, it's not really that great. I feel like FIFA is often an interesting kind of... If you want to look at the depth of your club's quality, have a look at FIFA, because on FIFA the Tottenham players are all just chilling at about 80 rating. And obviously Chelsea players, or sorry, Villa's even, are more like 83 to 85. That was shocking, but we'll keep it. Still got some work to do. I've been driving in the wet all practice. Need to go a lot faster now. We may well be at the back of the hypers. Let's go. But that's fine. Mount Fuji in the background. There is a chance that I'll get to see that in January when I go to Japan, but Alicia told me she's been many times and never seen it because of the weather. Oh, come on, Jeff, you'll be first. I mean, in a perfect world. But no, there's some very, very talented and skilled and experienced drivers here. So, wish me luck. That's all I can tell you. Six minutes left in quali. Let's see what we can do. We messed up here, that's for sure. That's crazy. Last time I skied around there, sliding, and that was faster. Didn't you see Chelsea beat Liverpool? Yes, we did, Blinkley. Sir Realstone there, the Chelsea fan, for a large part of his life. And he definitely enjoyed it. I watched most of it as well, really, yeah. Did you watch it? Who do you support, by the way, Blinklean? My team. What, Chelsea? Go on, lad. That was my dad's team as well. He was a supporter of Chelsea since the 50s. 1950s. He saw them win it before. Was it 55? He was a supporter. Might have even been at Stamford Bridge. I was in the stadium. Hey, go on, lad. Bet you had fun then. Don't know if you saw me posting in the Discord last week. I was in the Spurs stadium. Right, so we've got 3 seconds to find. Oh, Lord. We're not the fastest round here, team. Three and a half seconds, that is a scary gap. We start driving faster. As Flimp would say, that's a slide. Can't really do that. I forgot to record a video. So you decided to go to Spurs instead of Chelsea. My dad did not make us choose anyone, right? He wasn't like, you've got to be a Chelsea fan or anything like that. Or, you know, support Chelsea. He didn't ever say that, to be fair, that I remember. My eldest brother, however, picked Tottenham. I mean, by then, obviously, we were living in North London. My dad grew up in Chelsea. And my brother was like, yeah, Tottenham. And also, he basically got me to support them when I was young. So there we go. So you can blame my oldest brother, Dave. My middle brother supports Liverpool. So there you go. I've got the M booster now, Jeff. Why do I not know what that means? Why do I feel like I'm meant to know what that means? Help me out here. Active pedal, thank you. Right. Shows I'm getting older. Didn't even know the name of that. Didn't even know that. So you've got one. Where do you live, Blinkley? Maybe I should come round and have a look. I did say I wanted to do it game changing. Oh, really, is it? I did say that I wanted to do a little sim rig tour. It's really depressing when they're going 3 seconds faster than you, and you watch them driving. You're seeing all the same gears in the turns and stuff like that. It's like, what am I doing so wrong? Well, wrong's the wrong word, but you know what I mean? Like, I guess I'm braking a bit slow there. There is probably a cumulative me not braking hard enough. He's gone straight over the curb there. He's not done much braking for that one. He's chucked it. I'll send you some pics from Discord. Nice one, Blinkley. Waiting for the Simagic version. Yeah, I'm sure there will be, right, Dave? How much do you reckon it'll cost? About $1,000? 800? Less? I mean, Moser did a fairly cost-effective one, though. Okay, I'm leaving time on the table there. Oh, stomach's a bit unsettled. Come on, stomach, don't be like that. I bet you celebrated pretty hard, Blinkley, when the second one went in, right? 900. Cool. Around the same price as Moser. Oh, Charlie, how am I going to get any better watching you do that? There's no way that was... Honestly. It bewilders me how I'm getting 3 seconds slower and I look and I'm just seeing all the same gears. 4th gear there. Fair enough. Bit faster. I'm sure he's braking a lot later than I am as well. My braking is a bit slow in these, so I never want to lock up. Oh, there's Maresca. Yeah, he got sent off, didn't he? One more sending off, NRG. What about it, Kuste? What, a maximum? No, surely not. No battery. What? Now I'm confused. He didn't care. That's the spirit. Do not, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to come back in 1 second.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Okay, let's do this. Battery full spin. Oh, blimey. No one knows. Nobody knows, do they? It feels like. Right. We're going to go max. We'll go mediums. And I'm expecting a bit of rain a bit later. Let's see how it goes. Felkman P1, Walker P2, Civ P3. Might be a bit of a reflection of how we see Strike 3 starting, actually. Couste, Evans and Jones in the GT3s. Yeah, there we go. All the usual suspects. Okay, hopefully I have a clean race. I'm just going to be following people, I think, for the most part here. I don't want to kill anyone. The guys ahead are supremely faster. I'll do my best to stay with them, but yeah, we'll see about that. Don't forget to say hello. We race together on Tuesdays and Saturdays, mostly in LMU.
Formation lap has started.
So if you want to take part, get involved. Do not be shy. Discord is a place to be. Here's a little link to the Discord. The last Discord you'll ever need. I've never heard that before. Right. How long can we stick with the gang? Let's find out. Just in time. Go on, Bob. All the way from Ohio. Great to see you, sir. We're having Ohio-like storms here at the moment. That's such a thing. Storm Amy. Alright, 60 minutes of Fuji. Bit of weather to come later on. It's blue skies right now, but don't be fooled. I'm just glad the track isn't blue. Right, we've got our hold speed button. As soon as we're ready, we're hitting it.
Green flag, green flag.
Tried to go quickly, couldn't. Charlie, I think, missed the start, or had the starting issue that a few people have noticed recently. Right, we're up to P3, but this might not be forever because there are some very fast people around me right now. I'm trying to stay in front of them. Could be a fruitless endeavour. Let's see what we got for now. Walk-around needs to be definitely a bit quicker, to say the least. Let's go. Charlie and Casper behind. Delpoo's just behind that. 11 running still in the GT3s. Keep it up. Could have been a worse start, right, team?
Time 1:40.
Let's see how long we can keep up with this nonsense for. Charlie will have me soon, but for as long as I can do some good braking, we'll have a bit of a chance. I know he was doing this in 4th gear quite comfortably. I feel more comfortable in 3rd because he's already got more pace than me there in just that turn alone. He was able to maintain it and brake later than me. I've seen him do that in quali, and I'm guessing you can cut that a lot more than I am. Casper needs me now, wants to have a word. Not now, Casper. Oh, I'm not broke enough. Oh, here he comes. That won't take long. Let's go. Pushing ahead.
Lap 1:30.
Feltman and Civ ahead. Feltman keeping it distant, 2 seconds on Civ already. Charlie is probably going to want to catch up now to Civ and see what he can do. Charlie, fresh off a 6-hour race yesterday, should be feeling probably quite in tune with this circuit, but I'm sure he did a lot of his race yesterday in the wet. Well, the best work I've ever done. Neesby will get a chance soon. Well, Charlie just tried straight over that. Okay, interesting. I think you get a penalty for that then. Good to know. Drag race down the home straight. Del Pouche just behind us. Am I getting a slipstream? Why not? Hey, Bouchard, how we doing, buddy?
2.75.
Hope you're well. He's taken the inside. Fair enough. I'll not leave the outside. And he spun it. He spun it. He's held it, but he's definitely gone. Oh, let's go. That was a great little drag race down the straight. I bet his tyres are feeling a bit spicier now. I'm just trying to join in on all the Fuji hype, Zach, with a little mini race of our own here. And also give some people that are taking part this weekend a chance to practice, maybe. Hope you've had a good week, sir. Obviously not seeing you guys since Wednesday. Doing a 3 streams a week schedule at the moment, for the most part. Oh, well, that was poor. He's in now. I had to go early just to stay away from him. Around the outside goes Neesby. Surely there's no grip there. No, there is. Oh, well. That'll be him in front. He's gone very wide there. Maybe we go up the inside here. Not enough. Ah, don't want to hit him. Don't want to hit him. Chickened out that one in the end. Damn you, Neesby. Good work there. Very good braking. Doing great, matey. I've gone from rock bottom to at least half mile in the span of a week and a half. Life can be like that, sir.
That time was a
And if you can understand that a little bit, that helps sometimes with those lower bits that you just kind of got to ride the wave a little bit sometimes, right? And also without the down bits, you wouldn't really appreciate the up. So, you know, got to be careful when we wish for that utopia. Always happy! Kind of. And also, if you end up with something so good, there's a chance that that'll end anyway, and therefore you'll have to deal with that. And we all experience loss in various ways. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of my personal journey with that. Half a point seems harsh. Can we keep up with Casper here? He's not pulled away yet. Now, in quali, he was a lot faster than me. We're staying away from Del Pouche. 9 of the GT3 runners are still really close. Mr. Ruler, new guys, P1. Oh, what happened to Ash and Kuste? What happened to Ash and Kuste? The thing I always said is the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, there is an element of, dare I say, luck and life, and you can't really, you know, take too much of that to heart. It's tricky, man. Not everyone has the same experience in life as well. I think people forget that sometimes. We all experience life in different ways, and not everyone experiences everything that everyone else experiences. And some people's lives are just harder, man. Like, and yeah, you've got to feel sorry for them, and that's... Well, I say sorry, they don't want the pity, but, you know, you can definitely appreciate how your lot could be worse or different. Some people experience awful things in life that would break some people. Just the way it goes. Okay, what's happening up ahead? We've got Charlie Walker and Ollie Siv. Charlie going half a second quicker than that. He's definitely in tune. And he's right behind him on track in a fight.
132.93.
Alongside him, actually. Okay, that's a big battle right now. Obviously, had a little coming together last time out, unfortunately. A bit of a swap across from Charlie, catching Ollie out, as it were. We're staying ahead of Del Push here. Neesby's in touch, but he is kind of driving away. 3.3 now. We can only go green on our own Delta, right, gang? If I want to be any better, I should do a lot more practice, that's for sure. Oh, was that a GT3 car? Are we hitting traffic? We are, actually. That's cool. Walker's ahead of Civ. Big battle that'll be in Stripe 3. I'm definitely being too generous on that curb. I need to really get around it more. I remember here it's a nightmare to get past a GT3 car because, yeah, as you can see, very difficult. Lose a lot of time there. Not too much though, 1.3 seconds. Could be worse. That felt like forever. Needs to be 5 seconds ahead. Good to see Batty on the server as well.
Lap 134.11.
Two attempts on the braking. I need to do that every lap. Now, I've heard a lot about how important the setups are for these cars, and I am using the default setup now on account of how often I've just been crashing with the other one. And that is spots of rain. That has come a lot earlier than I programmed into the race, I'll be honest. A lot earlier. But that's a learning curve for us today as well, by the way. When it comes to doing wet weather racing, we've not done a lot here at TSC. At all. And I think I put this to come in after the halfway point, I think. And it's coming after 12 minutes, which is very interesting. So good luck, everyone. They'll push 6 seconds behind me. Need to be 8 seconds ahead now. We have to really start working hard for this. When's it going to be wet weather? Saturated grip. I don't know when to change tyres, so we're going to find out, I guess. Maybe when everyone else pits. Would be a good time to pit. That sound clever? Now we're hitting the GT3 traffic. Let's not get this wrong. Back is first up. Jesus, Jeff. Curbs are already a tricky thing. Okay, cool. Already the curbs are bad news. PC up 1-1. It's getting a little bit dangerous out here. I need to learn this a bit more as well. I don't do the things I used to do in ATC quite a lot, right? I'm a bit basic with some of these things. Stephen Mills, great to see you on the server, sir. Hope you've got your little book ready next to your rig. Taking down names and numbers of all assailants. Couste and Evans are P7 and 6. You can only wonder what they've been up to. But anyway, next stream after this will be Tuesday night. We'll be doing our community racing again.
That time was a
I may end up sticking in another Silverstone race because they're so much fun. We'll see. Neesby 10 seconds ahead. It's a shame. I got rid of a lot of traffic there. I was hoping that could have saved me. There was a real big fight, wasn't there, between Clemonti, Evans, Cooper. Oh, Cooper, great to see you on the track. Great to see all the older names and Some of the people who've been around a long time, as well as some of the new names as well. You want a mix of everything. Good to see Barnes on here. Go on, Dave. Let's not kill him. We'll get the outside there. Let's go. Good to see you, Dave. You and Jones and Ruler ahead. Come on, Jones. You can keep up with him. It'll be a big thing about when we pit. Got to get that right. No way. No way. Are you... John, are you being serious? That is the craziest thing I've heard all week. You're watching him live, yeah? I mean, I'm sure I need to ask, but... I'll tell you what, John. I did set the rain for much later in the race. Now it's barely Okay.
Lap 1:35.37.
That's a bit weird, no? You've weirded me out there, John. Well done. Well done, John. Congrats. You've ruined my straights. Ruined my race, my stream, my evening, my trust in Street F397, my trust in you, because I don't know if I can trust you with this info. I'm gonna have to go back and watch his stream. I mean, Zach, but we're running the same pace, no? Like, he's not gone... Because surely if I'm in the wet and someone else is in the dry, they're going to be going a lot faster than me. And I can't imagine a time where I'm on a different weather condition to someone else on the same track on the same server. That is mad. I don't know, John. Is that like a graphic setting? Dave has a massive lag because of dual streaming. Oh, I'm a bit confused now. Good to see you, Jammer. Wish you were on track. I do love fighting against you in these hypers, sir. I'm fighting against Alpouche and Neesby at the moment, and they're both a long way either side of me. With 40 minutes to go. But great to see you anyway. And Dan, 3 MR2s. Am I missing something, bro? Has someone told you that there's going to be like some sort of mass extinction event of MR2s and you're just trying to get them all together? 3 of them? Where'd you put them? Where'd you put 3 cars permanently? Mental. Yeah, no, John, it can't be surely, because actually saying that, my pace isn't really... What about my tyres? Hold on. My pace isn't that bad, actually. Oh, I was confused. My tyres are running at normal temperatures. But hold on, what about the track? Saturated grip, drizzle. So maybe drizzle isn't showing up on his graphics? I've got saturated grip. At the moment, we have Walker, who's caught up to Felkman. He's clearly been enjoying his practice on Fuji. Ollie trying to keep up behind. 4 seconds behind that. Zach, I've only recently joined the LMU server, so I've no clue how it works, other than apparently similar to other racing series we've departed ways from, in the sense that everyone argues. Hello.
Lap 1:34.71.
Yeah, everyone argues. That's a human thing. Yeah. Yeah, you can't take that away. Very even gap between me and Neesby and Del Push at the moment. On with the show indeed. Give Cooper plenty of room. Hope he's having a good race. We'll see where he is. P9 at the moment.
Lap
I think he's had a little moment below it.
1:34.72.
Here's a question for everyone watching. Is there anyone watching anything decent on Netflix or Amazon Prime at the moment? Any good series they can recommend? I feel like I'm in between series at the moment. We finished season 1 of Fargo. Really enjoyed that. Season 2, I noticed it was the most highly rated of all the Fargo seasons. So I get the feeling we should probably do it. It's just, I don't know, I saw the 70s American setting and I got the feeling Alicia might not be that excited. And we do have people of all ages in the stream, so please keep your language fresher than a pair of clean Air Force Ones. Hello, Pavel. Great to see you, sir. World's best stream viewer. Been taking a break from being the world's best, have we, sir? We've been lurking a lot. I've been meaning to start The Sopranos. I'll tell you what. I watched it back in the day when it was kind of first out. It was great. I think I kind of missed bits here and there, and I think the last series I probably didn't really catch fully and stuff like that. So I could definitely go back and watch it. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, that'll be on the list after that. And I don't know if I can get Alicia to enjoy it. Adolescent just started it. Any good? Is that the one about the kid and the murder at the school or something? That one, the one that got very popular a little while ago? Yeah, I'm a bit... might have to give it a go, but don't you go. Yeah. Really enjoyed Fargo Series 1, to be fair. Charlie has now caught up with Felkman, but he maybe can't get ahead of him. We'll see. How have I saved that much fuel? I am really going slow while other people are really pushing the car. I'm driving that badly. The game thinks I'm fuel saving. Speaking of which, turn down that motor map. It was a break, but I'm back to best stream provider. Oh, stop it, Pavel. Pavel, you on the Discord? Do you use Discord, Pavel? I can't remember. I remember seeing you on there or not. It's been a while. 56 for Charlie. He's been absolutely flooring it. Wow. Not sure yet. Fair enough. Zach says, Jeff, if you like The Sopranos, I'll send you the meme I made with John and Welch. You'll probably get kicked. Probably. Send it on down, Deceptive Pace. Sounds about right. Okay, we are coming to halfway in the race. It's getting cloudier. I don't know if the rain's getting heavier. I don't know if we're hitting wet tyre territory soon. That was the plan. I didn't want it to be kind of wet weather. It does seem a bit like that. Damp, yeah. The water levels have increased. We're now up to damp. We had saturated grip before. It won't be long before we need to go full wets. That's going to have a big impact on the guys at the front having a fantastic battle. Shame we haven't got a slightly closer view of that, but we can catch up with it on the leaderboard on the top left. Don't do that, Jeff. That could have ruined the whole race for me. That was a bit sloppy. I was looking at Del Push, actually. He's kind of keeping up with me a bit here. He's driving better than I am these last few laps.
That time was a
He's kept it within 20 seconds again. He's doing all right. He's doing better than me in this area. I do not want to be losing to Del Push tonight. That's my target. I've got to beat him. And I'm going to need a miracle to get need be 30 seconds ahead. But you never know. I believe in miracles. Kuste, good to see you, sir. The track is definitely damned now. And Alex, I think you're watching at the moment. Are you think time to consider wet tyres? Roger that. Alex, you looking forward to Battlefield 6? I'm assuming you're buying it, right? We've said that. Say hello, everyone. But yeah, Alex, Battlefield 6. Anyone else watching who's going to be playing Battlefield 6 as well? You're more than welcome to join us. I completely accelerated up that hill and just got lost there. I don't know what happened. Let's continue. Turning in. EA Play Pro, so I will play. Okay, cool. Right, we'll do one more lap. Now, I've got 20 laps of fuel left, and there's apparently 20 laps in the race. I might add a litre of fuel or two. Tyres, new wet.
3.7.
Fuel, no, we don't need 39. Who's this in the pits? Ollie Civ, didn't want to get in his way. Off you go, sir. Wait, now I've got the blue track. Have I got blue track or am I going crazy? I can't tell anymore with this game. Oh dear. I think we're back to the blues. Oh, we had this in practice and now it's, yeah, that's, I don't know, some of it's kind of not blue. I think I'm used to seeing everything in blue now. Oh god. Is it blue? I can't tell. Yeah, that's too blue, surely. Never seen so much blue in all my life. But Alec, does that mean you get FIFA as well? And yeah, have you got FIFA, Alex? Do you play it? I've not done that fast at all, but I didn't want to mess it up. I could play, but I don't like Ultimate Team. You don't have to. You can just play co-op seasons with me if you fancy it, Alex. If you enjoy FIFA. We can just do co-op seasons. They're quite fun. Right, there's only a short stop. On the blue track. We are just up halfway in the race. Felkman's got a drive-through. Wow. Walker DNF. What on earth? Oh, Charlie! You're having a brilliant race, bro. You can see the difference doing a 6-hour race, mate, right? Practice is perfect. You were flying, brother. I enjoyed keeping you behind me for about a lap, but I figured it was, you know, all fun and games, really. And you just went around the outside of me, outbraked me and drove off. And had a faster exit. That was the difference in quality there. But yeah, you can see I've got a blue race. But, mate, yeah, good point, actually. You had a bad start, didn't you? Yeah. I wonder what happened. Your wheels cut out 3 times. What wheel have you got, sir? What wheel is it? What wheelbase? Curious to know. Have you got a Moser? R12? I don't know. Or did you get Fanatec? You tell me, sir. Sorry to hear that, mate, because you like you're having fun. You were fighting Feltman. He's got a drive-through. Feltman's DNF because of the drive-through. I'm now P3. Come on. Depusha's DNF. So I've just got to finish the race at this point. Sorry to hear, Charlie. Yeah, mate, we've all had tech issues in the past. Oh, there's fireworks going off outside my flat. Okay, that's quite fun. Literally just saw a massive explosion in the corner of my eye. Assetto. I've got a new PSU en route. Okay, interesting. Is that a thing? That's horrible. Oh, well. Yeah, we don't need you getting any trouble for Strike 3, bro. We know that much. Poor cats. Yeah, I know, Alex. They're not fans. No, do you know what? Actually, tell a lie. So Tony hates it with a passion, right? The slightest pop miles away and he's off under the bed hiding all night, right? Kulu is the most unbothered cat in history. There'll be big fireworks going off. They'll just be lying there looking at him. It's crazy. He is not bothered about... He hasn't got the scaredy cat gene. It's bad. He's got no survival instinct at all. We have friends come around. The first thing he wants to do is like come and check them out and sniff them and say hello. You know, a lot of cats, they just tend to hide, right? As does Tony. Kulu could not be more different. It's quite funny. Literally the opposite. Gone back, P7. I'll tell you what, Blue Track and Wonder Spray is definitely a combo. Not sure about this blue colour setting that's going on with LMU. It's clearly something that isn't quite working in their light settings because that blue is off-putting, to say the least. Making me lock up, you see? Terrible. Hello, friend. Friend. So I went on the inside of Feltman and it cut out. No! And then I span across and nearly wiped him out. Yeah, awesome. And then it cut out in the pit stop. Oh, God. There you are, mate. Yeah, I've had all sorts of tech issues in the past, so that's what I was saying the other day. When your races work and everything works on the equipment, you've really got to appreciate it more, haven't you? Because when it all starts going a bit funny, it's just so annoying. Didn't look like that, I don't think, today on the 6 hour. No, I don't think everyone's getting this, surely. But I don't really see in my graphic settings what is going to cause this. But it's not great, is it, really? I've got to be honest. Like... I don't really expect my race to look like this, you know what I mean?
03.
I'm not going to cry myself to sleep, but... yeah. I'm not a big fan of things that break immersion. The wheel cutting out, one example. Blue tracks, another example. Yeah, doesn't quite do it for me. Come in, Jeff. Come in. Track's over there. Thank you. John, where did you finish today on the 6 hour? Because I said you were, what, P25 first lap. And then you worked your way up. I heard you were in P7 maybe, and then I saw you in P10. Where did you finish? I think you might have told me earlier. Apologies if you did. P10. Nice work, sir. Same, John. It's the first serve I've experienced these with coloured. Interesting. Oh! Sorry, I thought you'd be a bit quicker there, Clemente. Sorry. My bad. Yeah. I mean, I've picked some fairly average weather settings. I think I've seen this on the daily servers before, right? Remember I had this before? I think that was on a daily race. Well, Ewan Jones, who was P2, is now down in P4. Ashley Evans, cream rising to the top, is P2 right now. 25 minutes left. Sam had difficulties. What difficulties, John? Come on, you can tell us. We're a safe space here. What kind of difficulties? Come on. Really good old flash from Dad Frank. Jeez, come on, Jeff. Sort your life out. Keeping the car facing the right way. Ah! Was there not enough TC for him? Was there not enough TC in the world? I mean, look, it was wet running. I mean, people haven't done much wet running, have they? I feel for him then if he's had a bit of that. We've all done that, John. John, what about you? You were playing a lot of Helldivers too, right? What else are you playing in gaming other than sim racing, or are you simply not? Is it just sim racing at the moment? You seem to be a bit of a gamer, enjoying other games. I mean, I've said I've been enjoying a lot of FIFA, well, a bit of FIFA since it came out a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And also Hades 2. John, I don't know if you played the first Hades. It's really hard to describe to people how good that game is, honestly. Especially considering it's the kind of game that I wouldn't normally play, which I think is another sign of just how good it is, sort of thing. I think everyone would, I don't know, I think most people can enjoy it. Do it that way. Okay, here we go. 23 minutes left. Needs be behind Civ by 20 seconds. Been playing Path of Exile 2 a bit. Still got to Final Fantasy 14 every now and then. So it was interesting. When I was young, Final Fantasy 7 was huge, right, John? Well, I'm only a few years older than you, right? And Final Fantasy 7 was huge when it came out. And I had friends who loved it, and I could not understand the appeal of that kind of game. I just could not. And it was so popular. And I was like, is there something wrong with me? Don't answer that. But like, the game seems so boring to me, the idea of you select an attack and they select an attack, and then you select one and they select, right? I just didn't understand the game, the concept of it. I found the whole, I guess sort of, what's the best word for it? Weeby, kind of anime style cutscene culture and thing, also a bit off-putting at the time. I had friends who were really into it, and I really tried like it, come on, but no, I think now I definitely appreciate it a lot more in some ways. Not Final Fantasy 7 because, yeah, probably a bit dated. I remember my friend used to have his controller, John. He used to have it with certain elastic bands around certain parts of the controller and buttons, so that it would repeat certain tasks for him overnight, so he could build up like XP. Oh, Jack. Hold on. Why is that best in commas? Oi. Oi, could you not put up with my abuse? What is it? What happened? I got into old school RuneScape recently. Oh dear, Alex. That's a dark times over at the Earthog household. Jack, would you like to tell the audience, A, how incredible I was on the pitch, and B, about your style of defending, which I've never witnessed before? You used to play a lot of FIFA and PES. Oh, we know that, John. We know that. I've never got into turn-based games. I can understand it now more, Juan, I think, as I got older and don't need the action. Stay away from Guild Wars 2. I can't get out. Send help, says Shadow Dancer. Fair enough, sir. You know everyone enjoys Baldur's Gate 3. Will I enjoy that? I like the way people go on about that like it's the best game ever. Makes me think I should probably give that a bit of respect and a bit of time. I don't know. Batty is... I thought it was P1 for a minute. Oh, I'll tell you what. Evans, is he reaching Ruler? I don't think so. I don't think he is. Only 20 minutes left in this hour sprint. Jeff was being bigged up by FIFA. His players were playing insane passes, yet here I am not able to complete a 54-yard pass. Well, Jeff was being bigged up by FIFA. What do you mean, like the commentators were talking about how good I am? All I know is you got to play with me, right? And you played June 2? Oh, yeah. The first 3 God of War, says Juan. Interesting. Do you know what, Juan? One thing I've tended to avoid is single-player games that are just story-driven against the AI. How good they made you look! Oh. We had the same team! Stop it! We were using the same players! I'd use little chubby McGinn! No, hold on. This is blasphemy, Jack. Jack, you need to tell the audience right now how incredible I was at FIFA. Still waiting for the 1v1. Oh, buddy, I don't... If I was you, enjoy what you think you could do in a 1v1 with me, would be my best piece of advice right now. He won. Go on, Ruler. Give him a little flash.
Time 140.
Honestly, Jack, lovely lad and all that. Jack, is there any? I see you haven't posted in your channel yet, Jack. Your little channel link. Just say here's my channel. Bang. And you could have put something in Villa Park. A little hello. A little how's the gang. See him Monday. But yes, I may just end up using that channel just to arrange FIFA games with you. I will right now. Nice one, mate. Nice one. And like I said, if you're doing any descriptions on your streams, I recommend using that specific link, because that one will stay forever. Otherwise you get people going, the link doesn't work. And if you try and create your own forever one, I don't know if it kills that one. I don't think it does, but yeah, it gets a bit tricky and awkward with Discord invite links. A fun fact. And also, like I said, you can send me, if you want to have a little tagline on the top of the channel in Discord, let me know, because I can put that in for you as well. You won't be able to do that, only I will. Or the admins, I think. Interestingly, Ollie Civ doesn't seem to be pulling away from me that much. Come on. Jack, you haven't righted your wrong though. Come on. How good was my passing yesterday? I mean, don't talk about my finishing and coolness in the box, or the fact that I dribble past everyone without using the skill button. Let's not focus on that bit. Tell everyone about some of those passes. Come on. One of my Pro Club's teammates has retired from the game. Well, I mean, if you're looking for an incredible playmaker, look, just tell them about the passes, Jack. Some of those passes was at the very best. Here we go. Now, what about the tackling and the fact that basically I stopped every single thing that got near me? Did you notice that as well? Did you notice that nothing particularly got around me? Did you notice that? Did you see that pattern? Pattern of play? Things went near me, things were no longer near me. No, I did a good job. Oh, well. I say you didn't defend your honour that well, sir, if you're asking. No, Jack, come on, let's be serious now, Jack, come on. I could have made some clips. I maybe should next time. I think I'm going to secretly record our next session. We're going to start naming and shaming, clearly. Clearly. Without evidence, it's just one man's word against another, isn't it, right now? Right? They don't know what happened, everyone else. The audience doesn't know what happened last night between us in 6 games. They don't know what we went through. How many can I score against you? It depends how many times you want me to put myself through on goal with no one around me. I think the answer will be quite a lot. But look, I know you're lethal around goal, Jack. There's no denying that. Around goal, you're lethal. You've got a great shot. You know where to finish and how. You can get around a player, that's fine. I think I even saw you do a fake shot at one point. But you saw my Paul Scholes-like reading of the game. And spraying of passes. Get round the corner, will you? God damn it. Are you enjoying the blue track, Jack? How many goals did you score? It's a big question, really. Oh, score more than the opponent. Forget? Yeah, you did. You definitely forgot. I can confirm you forgot defending. I played 2 Ultimate Team games. I need to clean my soul, Jack, after our event together. I needed to cleanse my soul. So I played 2 Ultimate Team games. I won them both, and the guys they both quit. The first one quit when I scored 6, and then the second one I think he stayed and I scored 6 against him as well. And I was in cruise control. I was really pinging it about though. I felt bad for them. I felt bad. Also, Vitinha, very nice. Oh, Jack, my Ultimate Team is doing nicely now because I got Vitinha in, right? So, yeah, it's looking good. You know, I got Ronaldo up front. I've got Ronaldo, Vitinha, brother. Ekitike too? No, he's not. Get in the bin. Wasn't good enough today, was he, Jack? Wasn't good enough today. Vitinha, so I know, mate, I know. That was a bit of a lucky pull, wasn't it? Well, only 15 minutes to go. 8 runners still in the GT3, 3 in the Hypers. A lot of people have pulled out. technical errors and the like. Clearly, Fuji, not the most popular track in the end, and a lot of people have raced it or are racing it already and have had enough of this track this weekend. It's good for me, though, to just more and more laps on the tracks. I need all this because I do feel a bit less competitive on this than I was on ATC, that's for sure. Just on account of the practice, I think. A real distinct lack of practice in this game. By the time I start doing practice, we'll probably be on another sim at this rate. Speaking of which, we're edging closer to the release of Project Motor Racing. That'll be the next big sim title release, I guess, right? And we've got the iRacing arcade game coming out, which I don't think will be that popular for people like us who do sim racing. I'm not going to want to pick up a controller and start doing that, I don't think. I just don't think that's going to happen. Jack, I am concerned about the cost of Project Motor Racing. I know they're like, oh, no subscriptions and all that stuff. Yeah, but the upfront cost is about 80 quid for the decent one, I think. So, that's a barrier to entry right there, brother. I think we might see some worryingly low player numbers, sadly, Jack. And you need critical mass. So, a lot of things when it comes to business, bro, have succeeded by just having large amounts of people involved, right? We started to get the freemium model appearing in business where products are being given away for free, but the idea is that the user base will be so big they can make money from other things, right? Fortnite is probably the best, one of the best and also the most successful examples of this, because Fortnite is of course free, isn't it? You can play it for free, but of course they get so many people playing it that A, other people want to play it, and then B, you have that cumulative effect of more people playing it, and then C, everyone starts buying all the add-ons and stuff. But, you know, you don't have to do any of that. You can play Fortnite forever and never spend a penny. Freemium model. So I fear that Project Motor Racing doing it the other way round.
3.02.
Yeah, you need numbers. And I think if they made it free, for example, they made Project Motor Racing free and said pay for liveries if you want them or stuff like that. The problem is it's quite hard to do it in sim racing. Hello, Wouter. Great to see you, sir. You're a little bit late for the race, but if you join the server, I think you can start from the pits. You will only be 29 laps down on us. And you haven't been telling me to do my battery, so that struggled. Oh, and I'm racing on a blue track. And we're trying weather, Wouter. Well, I'll try a bit of weather on the server. I'm currently P3 on account of everyone else dying or having tech issues. Haha. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba doo, da ba dee da ba doo. It's been very interesting as well. John told me that Dave Barnes on his stream didn't have rain when I did. That was weird. In the actual 6 hour. What are you doing that, Wouter? I don't remember you saying who you're doing it with. And if you did you stream it? Have I missed something? Where have I gone with this? So yeah, really weird occurrence of apparently on Daystream there wasn't rain when mine was. I don't know if that's just graphic setting, but that was quite weird. John told me about that. No, I'm not doing it, but I watched John's for a bit. Fair enough. Living vicariously. You all good, sir? You alright? You okay? You had a good weekend? You had a good week? Have you missed me? Is 3 streams a week not enough? Be honest.
Time
10 minutes to go. We are on the podium. I don't know what to tell you, gang. We've had a brilliant race. Hello, that nearly went fun. Yes to all. Good to see Batty on track. It does feel good to finish a race, doesn't it? How was your week? Yeah, it was good. So I spent Thursday and Friday in Birmingham, or going backwards and forwards from Birmingham, which meant spending about 5 hours a day on the train both days, but I'd rather that than being in a hotel there in Birmingham, to be honest. Come back to my kiddies and my missus and everything else, and my Hades too, my FIFA. So yeah, And it was quite good actually. We've been working on an AI tool, of course, an AI agent that uses all of our data. So we're just trying to refine that to help improve what we do at work. And so I was like helping people to use it more, because obviously we built it and now we need to get people using it. That's the hard bit, right? Should have crashed the Beardy and Dogs in Walsall, would have been intense. Birmingham. You alright, Jack? Has your cat been on the keyboard? Have you posted all over the Discord yet, Jack? Should I have a look now on the home straight? But you're right, I should have, Wouter. That would have been the right thing to do. Jack having a casual stroke. Can you smell the burnt toast? Typing right now. Yes, Jack, yes you are. Jack, how do you like your own corner? Yeah, right? And his own little part of the Discord. I think it's pretty cool. It was cozy. Yeah, he did, Jack. He was the first one to say no. No. He was very upset, actually. Hello, Hilton. Great to see you, sir. Great to see you. Oh, dear. I've gone off track there. That's what you've done to me, Hilton. I told you the streams are too short. Well, funnily enough, there is Civ. Go on, Civ. Off you go. Let's just go around the corner here. Yeah, how did you get on the 6 hours, Hilton? Tell us. You were racing with Beardy and Dave. No. Yeah, no, who was it? Oh, I forgot now. Damn it. I keep getting it wrong. I saw it earlier. I was talking to you. Completely forgot. We finished. Yeah, that's the one, Hilton. Jev, that's it. Jev. Racking my brains there trying to remember it. Right, now I do believe, regardless, I will get the podium here on account of the others not having finished yet. But let's just do this.
That time was
420 minutes on Monday.
1:56.
Right. I'm just going to pull up here. I'll be back in 1 sec. Hello, chat. Sorry about that. Very angry belly there. It's a bit of a shame. That's the thing about streaming and live stuff. You can't really pause, as it was. Right. So, Silverstone, I'd empty my calendar for sure. Yeah, we all would, mate. And then Hilton says, I didn't have reverse binded to a button. Rookie mistake cost us. We all drove very well, which is very frustrated with myself. Okay, well, Hilton, I'll tell you this, right? It's the first time you've done it, so you shouldn't be really that frustrated at all. And that's exactly what these things are for, to help you learn, right? Your first event, your first time. You can't expect to get it perfect. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you did that on the second or third attempt, people might be like, or you might want to get annoyed at yourself then, but nah, not for the first one, mate. You're learning, you've got to take it in that way as well, right? Enjoy the vibe, enjoy spending your afternoon with Jev and Beardy. I'm sure you had a good laugh together regardless, right? That's what it's all about. Angry what? Yeah, belly, stomach. True, finishing a team race is an achievement. Yeah, always. Finishing any race is an achievement. This 1 hour race in the wet and dry at Fuji with multi-class traffic and changing conditions and a blue track is an achievement. Having stomach trouble, going to the pit and then coming back a few minutes later and finishing is an achievement for always, yeah. So yeah, enjoy that part all the way, Hilton. I hope it encourages you to do a lot more team racing. I don't know how much team racing you've done before, but here at TSC we're all about team racing. We love it. We think it's very important. For me, it's the best part of racing by far. And I'm looking forward to when it becomes a bit more prominent on LMU. I'm sure they'll have a championship in there, I'm assuming. And just lots of other events. And as soon as we can do it privately, the idea, Hilton, is that on Saturday nights and things like that, we will do duo races. So we'll do like 1 hour or 90-minute races on a weeknight or a Saturday night. And it'll be you and one other person. And I think we've got enough people to do that fairly quickly. So, no, there's a lot to look forward to in that way. Yeah, John, right? I want to see the engineer stuff in it. Come on. That's such a big part of it as well. I'm pretty sure Ewan Jones was second, wasn't he? That's crazy. Cheers, Ewan. We both got a bit wide there. That sounds cool. It does, doesn't it, Hilton? Not all team racing has to be really long, right? And take up your whole day and kill your energy. You can have shorter ones, but you're still sharing the experience with someone else and having a lot of fun, right? And obviously, Strike 3 is a little bit like that in a way, but, you know, not quite. Hilton, in Strike 3, you and your teammate will have a private voice channel in our Discord that you can both join. And so you can talk to each other through the race and keep each other company. Not everyone likes that, but if you want it, it'll be there sort of thing. They did, John, but that wasn't really a great mix in the end, is it? You want like 4, 6, and 8, and 12s and 10s a bit more, don't you, really? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, 1 hour races with 30 minutes max. Awesome. Good man, Hilton. Hope you're looking forward to Strike 3, sir. It's coming soon. 2 weekends away. Not next weekend, the one after. Me and Welts need to do some admin. 10-minute team races, says Barry. Can I get a raise on 10 minutes? Can we go? Who's going to ask for 5? 5? You crazy guy. You're so crazy. Yes, Barry, 10-minute team races. Thank you. You and Loz can take up a team together. But no, I'm thinking like it could either be something we do on like Thursdays or probably Saturdays, I think. I think Saturdays is really the one, isn't it? T1 only. Oh, one does the pedals, one does the steering. Yeah, should we do that? Yeah. Where did you and Gabriel finish, Baz? Ah, Baz, is Gabriel one of yours? The Ukrainian? I think it's Ukrainian. I'm excited, but I'm not sure I'm in the right car. Okay, so a little tip for you, Hilton. The car you sign up for the first race is going to be your car. If people change it, I don't really care. You can't change it during the series, but if you want something a bit simpler, don't be too worried. Pick what you want. Exactly that. Gabriel's Italian. Okay, because I saw a Gabriel earlier in the chat. Just making guesses here. Fair enough. Right, is this the last... Wait. Is this the last lap? Are you struggling for fuel? Have we got someone struggling for fuel? Oh, Batty letting people through. Good man, Batty. Great to see you doing a whole hour race, sir. There we go. Having a little spin. You can do it, man. Get to the end. Come on. I'll have to literally pull over and do a toilet dash. So we can all do it. I'm still getting that podium. I'm getting that podium. The rain is so tricky. It is. Is that an overtake in the last lap? No, surely not. It is. Mill's going for Clemente. Last lap of an hour race. Can I give him a little boost? Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to help you win. Oh, it's too late. Oh. Oh. Wow. Good finish. We tried. Did Ash win the... No way. What happened, Gabriel? Oh, we have got a Gabriel in here. It's a different one. Is that a different one, this one here? Is that yours, Baz? Is this your Gabriel? It doesn't look like it. Now that I say it. Oh, Ash, well done, mate. Well done to Ollie as well, sir. GT3 go 300 plus. Bits of, like, bodywork start flying off it. It's not been tested at that speed. Gabriel. Yeah, Baz Gabriel is Gabriel. All right, fine. You know. Some people can be a bit lazy with spellings. Great fight with Charlie in the beginning. Yeah, Charlie had tech issues because he went off and went to fight Felkman and then his wheel died. Oh, so he nearly killed him. Bit of a shame. And that's the reason he was at the back at the start, Ollie, because his wheel wasn't working properly. That's why he was behind me and I was holding him up for a lap. That must have been frustrating. No, that's not my... Oh, that's not my Gabriel. Did you two-man it? Did you two-man it? RIP GT3 P1 stop go 100. Is that what happened? Ah, the fuel. Ah, that's what makes sense. There we go. Understanding it now. Good race, says back. Good race, says Stephen. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Not the biggest grid tonight. I mean, we had a good number of starters. Not enough fuel. Ah, Gabriel, we're all crying for you over here, buddy. Yeah. Not the biggest amount of finish. Oh, disconnected. It just said I disconnected. Probably just skipped a bit there. Anyway, not the most popular track. I get it. And also a lot of people have just been racing today for 6 hours. So people are like, you know, I've had enough. I get that. For some of us, a good practice. So I hope you enjoyed that. For the rest of us, a good race. I got a podium. I can't say anything else. I like it, says Stephen. Nice one. Unlucky, Gabriel. My comeback was on another couple of laps. Yeah. I made it to the end. That's all I care about. Definitely drive mad. Very proud of you, sir. Wow, that was a cut. Right, okay, Roger. Cheers for that, Jeff. Cheers, Ash, well done. Before I started saving fuel, I was 15 seconds in front. A second. Hey, these things happen, Gabriel. Win the next one, sir. We'll be back on Tuesday night for our next set of races. I was not gifted the podium, John. I drove very hard and fair. I kept it on track. And look at me. Look at me now. Literally look at me now. Let's start moving around now. Stop it. Anyway, I bet you wish I had this camera, John. So, we're back on Tuesday night. Now, next week, we're going to do Tuesday, Wednesday again. I might do a Friday night community race because I'm not going to be here Saturday and I'm going to start missing you guys. No, John, that's not how it worked out, all right? Cheers, mate. We had a good fight. Yeah, it looked like it. Jeff flexing his own camera crew. That's what I do, Baz. I'll send you my deets. Charlie, mate, I was nothing but pain for you for over a lap. Just holding you behind me. I was waiting for a bomb. I was like, how many times should I block him before he just gets really annoyed with me? Have a good night, Gabriel. Hope we see you on Tuesday, mate. Does that mean we're doing Silverstone on Tuesday because that's the Wednesday champion? Oh, yeah, wow. That'll be the first race half hour with a long practice. And then the second race we'll do, I don't know, maybe a bit of Spa. What with it coming up. But then I might do Friday night. Oh, I tell you what. Might do Friday night a couple of short Spa races. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm building up my sim rig on Tuesday. Oh, what are you getting? What are you getting, Gabriel? Are you getting an upgraded rig? Are you getting a different bit of equipment? What's going on? Tell us more. Obviously, pictures in the Discord, please, in Rig's Corner, Gabriel. We need pictures of your rig. Make us all jealous and start spending money. Or at least Fipsy. Get Fipsy to spend some money. That's the aim of the game in Discord, I think, at the moment. How much money can Fipsy spend? I think every time Fipsy spends, we spend. You know, metaphorically. It was Charlie. Really enjoyed that one. Good race. Take care. Cheers, Casper. I tried to keep you behind, but as soon as you're in front, you were gone. Good little battle. In 1 month, my Simagic wheel. Oh, sorry, you got a Nitro Concepts E-Racer. Interesting. What are you using at the moment? You're not on a desk build, are you? Because you're already quick enough, mate. Good stream, says John. Well, don't know about that, mate. I spent half of it in the toilet, losing myself. But thank you. Too kind. Good battle. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. That's the thing. It's a bit less streaming, and I can just be a bit more focused on each stream as well, I think. So that's quite cool. But yeah, like I said, next week, I'm not going to be available on Saturday. So... Logitech G29 on my desk. Oh God, it's so scary when people say that. Are you really young as well, sir? Are you're going to crush us all. You're like 16, aren't you? And you're really, really fast with a Logitech on the desk. And now you're about to go to a rig with a Simagic wheel and beat us all very easily. Oh boy, these things happen. Right, 16. I knew it. These kids. You don't. If you do !age. You might find out some very weird things, Gabriel. Another alien. Yeah. These kids, mate, they've got all bloody day, haven't they? They can... I remember when I was younger, you could spend 10 hours a day on the game. And within a few weeks and months, you'll get some serious things going on, right? Oh, no, Hilton. Hilton. There you go, Ukrainer. Rage. I don't have that time because eventually... Yeah, nice try, mate. Nice try. We do have some aliens. You need aliens in your community, right? You need that little bit of like, okay, this is what I could do if I really try sort of stuff. You need that for suresies. But there you go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you enjoy your Sundays. We've got Formula 1 and a bit of football, but most of the good matches are today, to be honest. It means Gabriel Pill to race. Exactly that, yep. I think we need to do more solo class races so we get slightly bigger grids on track, right? In terms of one class of people rather than 2 10s or 2 12s and it ends up with 2 5s at the end. We have John. All right, shaky. Thanks for the stream, Jeff. Thanks for coming so late, Wouter. I've missed you. If guys, everything is done, I'm sending a picture up. Please do, mate. Split 1. Who? Good luck to the people doing the 6. Yeah, good point. Good luck to everyone doing the 6. Thank you, everyone, for joining in tonight. It's been good fun. Like I said, back Tuesday for our races. We're going to do a big one at Silverstone. Wouter is correct. Thank you, Hilton, for coming along. And then the second race, I'm not sure yet. Maybe a bit of Imola. I can see Imola on here. Imola's quite fun. And then maybe Friday night, should we do like a Le Mans race together? With no... Should we do on Friday night Le Mans with no chicanes? With the straight. With the Mulsanne straight. What do you reckon? Friday night, next Friday, should we do Le Mans with no chicanes? I feel like no one ever does that. What do you reckon? Already looking forward to LMP2 Silverstone on Tuesday. Yeah, I know, right? What do you reckon, gang? Should we do that? And should we make everyone do GT3 or GT Le Mans Mulsanne next Friday? 1 hour race. I feel like we've never really done it. I don't think I've done it yet. I don't think I've done a lap on it. LMP2 unrestricted. And the hypers. Let's see who's better, right? That'd be quite fun. LMP2 unrestricted or hyper on the Mulsanne Le Mans next Friday. No, John. ELMS LMP2. Cheers, Fipsy. I think you're better at streaming than you are in the chat, I'll be honest. I wouldn't mind doing some more crashing. Hypercar P2U. Yeah, Wouts. I reckon I'd be better in the P2U, you know. Especially on the LMP2 and 3. Oh, right, okay. But also GT3, to be fair, no, if you're going to go there. Anyway. Yes, so I'll put out the stream schedule tomorrow and our races. You'll see everything up on the Discord as usual. Tell your friends. Get everyone to join our Discord. It's a merry bunch. The last one you'll ever need. A pinky promise. I don't know. Hypercar should be quicker on the straights. Yeah, but in the Porsche curves, see ya. Leave it open to any class. We did a bigger class one the other day. LM2 Hypers is a bad idea. Is it? LMP unrestricted. Imagine being the only GT. Oh, if you win, Wouter. Van Walls. Oh God, look, this is what happens when you give the audience power. It is not. We do love it. We do love bad ideas. We do. We can make it work, can't we, Ollie? We can make it work. Ollie, we'll be back on Apex on Monday night, hopefully. Alicia's away with her mother now. P2 Vanwall multi-class. LMP2 and 3 is the way. What? Unrestricted LMP2. You're just putting LMP2 there. Same thing, Wouts. Unless you want to start playing FIFA, Ollie, that'd be quite funny. Anyway, I've got to go. I'd chat to you guys all night. I really would, but I'm going to go now and play a bit of FIFA, I think. So, yeah, ELMS. Fair enough. I might just do that, actually. That could be a shout, Shaky. LMP2 and 3 unrestricted. LMP2 unrestricted and LMP3. Friday night. What if you limit the brand of hypers? You can, Zach. But maybe I'll just do LMP, ELMS, LMP2 unrestricted, LMP3 on... Oh, battery's low. Hello. On the Mulsanne Le Mans, 1 hour Friday night. I'll go and... No! I want to race you. We have some good battles sometimes, Fipsy. Big Lick Energy. Now, family channel. Right. On that note, everyone, enjoy your Saturday nights. I think some of you deserve some big rest now. Hey, Jesus. Right. On that note... Wow, sir. You can't say that. I'm hitting you low on the channel. Okay. Glicks, Isotters, and Van Walls. Get your Glick. Oh, boy. Okay. Good night, everyone.